Carissimo, carissimo. Oh mio Dio, non c'è la webcam. Spiegazione non la metto. Carissimo, carissimo. Bentornati in questo live di Twitch. Bentornati in questo let's play di Genshin Impact. È passato un po' di tempo, ma finalmente ci siamo. Io sono appena campagna maniaca. Loda mia lodia. Dunque voi vogliate che io sia? C'è un sacco di nome, tante storie, no? Uno di questi è Shakira. Se mi permettete, sto facendo sponsorizzazioni su Twitch. Oh, di Twitch. Sui miei profili. Ne fattiamo. Abbiamo. Hai affongato, dove l'ho miato, non si sa. Lo metto di là. Lo metto di là. Questo non si dice, questo non si fa. Ma il mio microfono? E eventualmente mi stancherò di parlare così, ma il mio microfono? C'è un moscerino? Porco Dio! Porco Dio, porco lama Dio no. Continua a scrivere di merda sto link. Non c'è alcun dialogo da parte di Piano. Paimon. Oh, di razzista? Soltanto questo?
But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Leo tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Ok. mancherebbe Instagram. Ma va bene. Ho un naso smoccioloso. Menaggiano, menaggiato. Stavo per mandare il link al mio ex psicologo, va bene. Insomma, siamo professionali così, insomma.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Ok, mancherebbe solo Instagram. E ci siamo. Inquadriamo il culetto di Jean-Leon. Maledizione.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Tutto fatto? Tempo di giocare. Wah, 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 wah. Ci sono dei fazzoletti sani che li sto smocciolando tra poco, fra pochissimo. Comunque, allora, siamo qui. Sono tornati su ghiaccio. E giochiamo la confianza. Prima di questo facciamo un paio di controllini. Guide. The Outlander who caught the wind. What? Intertwined fate. Sanctify essence. Oh my god. Dovrei mettere il gioco in italiano. Solo un secondino. Ok. La straniera che cattura il La straniera che cattura il vento. Perché? Mi chiedo perché chiamarla così. Mannaggia, mannaggetto. Vediamo. Ritorno stellare. Grazie. Benzo a casa. Ritorno da viandante. Oggetti di interesse. Vediamo un po' chi è, no? Respiro del florvento. Ok, non mi interessa in questo momento. No. Ah. Ah. Verifica dei vibrocristalli. Oh cazzarola, 5 giorni. Dia Caribert. Ok, Caribert, va bene. Quindi contro Farusan e un nuovo Abyss. Va bene. Tutto nella norma. Allora, io come persona intelligente non lo sblocco. Perché se no mi triggano eventi su eventi, così. Non ci tengo particolarmente, quindi. Questo è qua. Andiamo a Sumeru. O meglio, a Porto Ormos. Che quando pare dobbiamo magghiredda. Insomma, a magghiredda. Morta, appena visto un meme di Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer, però è una foto di Terence Hill, mi pare è Don Matteo, sì, infatti. Io spesso confondo Don Matteo con Nino Frassica, ma in verità mi pare che sia interpretato da cosa, come si chiama? Do. Id, no? Proprio Id. Massimo Visconti su Instagram. Che mi fa tante gioie.
Where do you want to go next? If
If you
you'd like
like
to
to see
see
Leroy's
Leroy's
tourist
tourist
spots,
spots,
I
I have
have
a
a
few
few quest
references.
references. Fanculo! Non ce la farò mai. Jongli mi fai davvero riscaldare, voglio dire, no? Devo boostare un attimo il volume. Poi voi continuerete a sentire normale, no? Gaming. Non gioco da un sacco di settimane. Ma ogni volta mi sembrava fosse ieri, insomma. Oh mio Dio, è Borat! Vediamo un po'.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tibet, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be
Phew.
able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
From another Outlander. Scusate, ma dovevo fare uno screen e mandarlo al mio migliore amico. Uno dei miei tanti migliori amici. Più che altro lui è il mio futuro ex marito. Cascati tutti nella trappola.
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Oh no, qualcuno bussa alla porta. Allora torniamo a noi.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I'd failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a look too!
Ne è passato di tempo, come va? Ho sentito che voi due state viaggiando per Sumeru. E sia il caso che io sia a Porto Ormos. Oggi ho un naso strano. In veste ufficiale. E non può che mi fermo tutti i pomeriggi alla taverna Jafar per un bicchiere o due. Se la fortuna mi assiste, questa lettera riesce ad arrivare a voi. Venite da me a scambiare due chiacchiere sui vecchi tempi. Conterà come un incontro voluto dal destino. Il vostro fidato compagno Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Davvero machiavellico.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Io... Caribert. Non capisco cosa significa Caribert, però vabbè. Io comunque non capisco che... Cioè, boh, tipo... Il mio problema è... La traduzione... Sembra la traduzione in italiano, che è tipo... Boh... An unexpected surprise. Hell to the euro. Euro. Connect your Steam account. I don't know why. Vediamo chi c'è. Che altro c'è? Che altro c'è? Nel bazar di Paimon. Il bazar di Paimon. Parla come un Southern American. No. Eh sì, ho Zincho al C6. Forse è il mio primo unico personaggio al C6. Forse. Non mi posso sbagliare, eh. Non mi sto prendendo nessun dia, niente. Mi sto salvando i fates, insomma.
Boats are made for transferring. Commodities back and forth.
Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Ah, è a Porto Ormos, perfetto. L'aveva detto prima, sono proprio cogliona, vabbè, va. Eccolo.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Ha un cocktail, no?
Huh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Se lo dici tu.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
Sì, certo.
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Spero sia la Bloody Mary, eh?
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
Ma tipo potevano mandare Diluc? Che Kaya giustamente ha altri tipi di compiti. Vabbè.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Bel morino.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Vigneto prima luce.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oddio.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted. Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Damn. What a move.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Questo non me lo ricordo. Beh, non mi ricordo un cazzo. In 2 anni che ci gioco, vabbè.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion.
Amo noi.
But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Allora era un drink vero. Minchia, non lo sapevo. Non me lo sono immaginato, credevo fosse una battuta. È un po' sull'altura, quindi mi conviene andare qua. Che peraltro, insomma, è sempre meglio scendere che salire. È sempre meglio fuori che dentro, dico sempre io. Ah ah ah! Scusatemi. Dovevo. È un rutto al cioccolato. È un po' un gatto, la mia... Ok, aspetta. Ma... Tutti gli Ilishul, ok.
Everyone hold hands.
Però devo accertarmi che... Scusa, i manufatti sono tutti giusti. Va bien, va bien, va bien. Ho rallentato, però vabbè.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Ma che traduzione è?
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Oddio.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Entra nella casa per investigare. Apri porta, ma sono delle foglie.
So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Che cos'è?
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
I ditini. Ma io non posso... Vabbè. È passato già così tanto tempo.
Huh? This is
Oh?
a mirror.
Oh?
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
È un comunismo specchio. È un comunissimo specchio.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
Mega fotonico.
Hey, look! It's a bull! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bull? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
Ma manco si vede.
Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Niente da esplorare però. Vabbè. È giorno. Ah, un paio di slime, insomma.
Monsters? Wow, his ears are sharp, just like his nose. Surprisingly good fish for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Perdonatemi, è un po' di tempo che non la canto la roba. Un altro mostro, che cazzo. Vabbè.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Accendi il falò, però io non ho nessun pyro character, vabbè, fanculo. Vediamo, ok, vabbè. No! Vabbè. Oddio.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
È la prima volta che... Sento un po' pesante a riguardo, mamma mia.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? Stars? Wow. without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Oh. Ha fatto soltanto 2 domande, insomma, ha risposto brevemente, cioè già si è sentito triste, gioia, vabbè. Poi la empatizza, anche se è una testa di cazzo, vabbè. Insomma.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Oh. Abbiamo una scena di un sogno. Può essere? Spero. Era molto rivelatorio, effettivamente.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Clangor. Fatemi cambiare team, per favore. Notte delle stelle. Il cielo nella stanza. Sento qualche rumore, in effetti. Questo è Tignari. Tainari.
What do you think you're doing?
Uomo spaventoso.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself.
Che pazzo.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then.
Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on, then.
Ho paura. Posso cambiare team? Oh. Secondo me... Ah. Credevo avesse tenuto Paimon in ostaggio, però questo è ancora peggio, forse.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality, but those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear.
Oh!
My illegitimate son.
Oddio.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it.
Quindi capisci fondamentalmente il motivo per cui le persone di oggi fanno figli, per la maggior parte dei casi. Non per fare shade o cosa, insomma. Ci sono genitori molto rispettabili, però. Insomma.
After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Coribert. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Coribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Cioè, fondamentalmente è questo il motivo per cui Dane aveva qualche sospetto, ecco. Uniminghesi.
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Coribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind. I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor.
Torpore.
It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Oh, WrestleMania? Ok, scusatemi. Oh mio Dio, allora, un attimino. Mi sento devastato, soprattutto una volta che mi siedo su una sedia. Insomma. Quindi, allora, io faccio una cosina, ovvero mi sposto a letto. Sì, sono pigrona. No, non è vero. Osate dirmi anche una sola volta che pigrizia, questione di pigrizia, io vi... Insomma, cose indicibili. Cose molto indicibili.
believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Damn. Non è proprio nulla da perdere. Ah, Caribert, nulla da perdere.
As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
Amo. Penso sia proprio artrite. Artrite psoriatica, tipo. Vabbè.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Ma che minchia è? La Rukashava mushroom, va. È il fungo.
Also, do you have any, of, Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Oh, wonderful. This is the method for...
Ok. Ho paura però, vabbè. Ok. Facciamo... Vediamo qualche altro personaggio. Fa troppi personaggi, però non sono mai abbastanza. Tutto fatto. Malattie quasi fatali.
Is it done? In all honesty, I do not... Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Ok. Ma che... Ah, ok. Special story. Ah, vabbè, questo qua è una vita forest. Siamo in una vita forest, che cazzo dico, vabbè.
Look at this statue. How can I bow? God of wisdom.
Zitto.
Look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
E poi immaginate che spunta una Ida.
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Scusate, mi sono distratta, continuiamo. Ma posso usare una benedetta mappa? Perché qua non è necessario, vabbè. Però, insomma. Caribert. O me compare Caribert. Me compare Calogero. Oh, Caribert, vieni qua.
Caribert?
Ah.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
Ah, è morto, insomma.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything! Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Lumine, che cazzo fai pure tu?
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Non sa nemmeno lui cosa fare, vabbè.
Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Vai alla cascata. Minchia quante strade devo fare, mamma mia. Io questo gioco è incentrato sull'avventura, cose, cioè, però... Voglio dire... Insomma... Non mi fate manco cambiare team, ma siete pazzi. Cioè, devo combattere, cioè... Vabbè che... insomma, Bennett non mi cambia molto rispetto a... Raiden Shogun, però sì, insomma, cambia molto. Cambia molto, però non tutto, ecco. Cioè... Bennett è fortissimo, Raiden Shogun è impossibilmente forte. 4 pezzi di Noblesse Oblige, cioè... Come l'hanno chiamato? Poi... Voglio dire... Noblesse Oblige. Forse è latino, non lo so, non lo so.
Ah, you're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still... Anyway... Give me the water.
Fungo strano, acqua per annaffiatura. Hai attinto quest'acqua alle 2 del pomeriggio da una cascata nei pressi della statua dei 7, come richiesto da Aide. Boh, non mi ricordo come si dice.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Fallo snitch.
Ah, good. I'll be
Per
back
favore.
soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Non lo sopporto più, c'è questo tizio. Cioè, empatizzo, ok. Oh. Cazzo, vabbè. Vabbè, va bene, me lo sono cercato prima. Ancora. Nel culo. Mi voglio sbarazzare di tutti quanti subito. Minchia.
Oh, what happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Ma io non so se ho gli stessi materiali di prima, non è che me ne rimangono così tanti, cioè. Spero di non fare sta cosa all'infinito.
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the statue of the Seven.
Ha fatto un drop D sulla voce, vabbè. Metaforicamente parlando, non è che ha fatto proprio un drop D, però. Insomma, le sue corde vocali hanno fatto. Drop B, sti cazzi. No, manco D, proprio. Ha abbassato tutto il tuning. È diventato un. Electric Wizard tuning.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on, we have to catch up with him.
Ma. Vai via! Va. È sotto.
That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Adesso si potrebbe trattare. Insomma, la stessa situazione che abbiamo riscontrato tipo quando siamo andati al chasm. Al casmo. Come cazzo si chiama, non lo so. Al chasmo. Certo che sei veramente veloce, eh?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
È un domain dove non posso manco cambiare il team, vabbè.
ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Ci sono le stesse cose che abbiamo fatto, abbiamo visto nel chat. Ma ok. Sono avvicinati tutti per attaccarmi, vabbè. Ok, più o meno ce l'abbiamo fatta qua. Sì, è la stessa cosa del caso. Del ciasmo proprio. Che sono dei cambi. Cioè, tipo dei cambi tonali molto smooth. Della musica, insomma. Oddio. Oddio, che è? Aiuto.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Ma come cazzo fate a vederli? Vabbè. Aiuto. Gnom. Ma quanto tempo ci vuole? Oh! Oh mio Dio. Devo andare là sopra. Vabbè. Aiuti. Raccogliamo. Insomma, che altro dobbiamo fare? Yeah! Non possiamo entrare qua. Ciao. 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 Piacere, piacere, piacere. Goffredo Mameli. Cazzo ho appena detto? Allora, andare qua nemmeno. L'unica via ovviamente è questo portalino. Cioè, da quel che capisco dovremmo anche tornare indietro, quindi.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down or gravity itself?
Raccogliamo. Insomma, che dobbiamo fare? Oddio. Si è aperta la porta. Scommetto c'è un altro. Un'altra chiave o qualcosa del genere qui. Invece non c'è niente. Sono rimasta molto delusa. Possiamo scendere? Qua cosa c'è?
Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Ok, manca uno, vabbè. Ovviamente c'è uno in quella grada che abbiamo appena aperto, quindi dobbiamo tornare indietro. Quindi torniamo indietro, insomma. Quindi... Ah, si è aperto questo, ok. Bella cesta. Certainly worth the extra mile. Sembra un misto fra Zhongli e lo zio Airo di Avatar. Zuko, you mastering tea. But uncle, I have to fight the Avatar. Shut the fuck up and drink this tea. Ma posso cadere qua? Sembra di sì, boh. Beh, andiamo qua. Shut the fuck up and drink this tea. Forse l'avrei ripostato sto meme su Instagram, però tipo mi spacca da morire. Poi vabbè, Avatar l'ho visto in italiano, no? Quindi non mi ricordo esattamente come parla Airo in inglese. Mi fido della parola, di come parlano loro, insomma. Vabbè, quel meme va, quell'imitazione. È bellissimo e che poi... Vabbè, va. Perché c'è tipo... Tutto uno strumento psichedelico, insomma, pazzesco. Per imitare la colonna sonora di Avatar. Tipo così. Oh no! Ciao, un bar!
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Ok. Nuovo avversario. Cascata algida. Ma è tipo... Oddio, è tipo la marca di gelati? Usa un potere oscuro e sfruttare l'energia del ghiaccio e del gelo in battaglia. Con i suoi attacchi riducono il valore dei personaggi mentre infliggono danni a quest'ultimo. Aia. Quindi tipo la resistenza, no? Va bene. Va bene. Vabbè, potevo castare la ulti di Bennett. La ulti, vabbè, insomma, avete capito. Ma che? Dai, Bennett, finché ci sei. Allora, custode segreto della fine del destino. Quando ci scommettiamo che apparirà nell'abisso? Lo scopriamo di certo. Dai, Roma. Forza, forza, forza. Fondamentalmente per questo. Boom.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Questi poco convenzionali. In poche parole, è Lumine che fa king shaming, vabbè. Cioè, anche... Cioè, onestamente, l'araldo dell'abisso, insomma, l'ho trovato anch'io abbastanza attraente, però, ora che ci penso. No, verso alternativa, insomma. Poi che dire electrified. Quindi queste porte che mettono le aree geologiche per aprirsi, insomma. Forza dai che c'è un caffè di bottito frigide. Non mi ricordo come continua, poi fa Kunzamo, Salamo, tutto pronto e scappavo dai che oggi festa è. Oh mio Dio. Sì. Gran razziatore. Ma chi cazzo è il gran razziatore? Fammelo cercare un attimo su Google. Allora, gran razziatore. A Catania. Mi spunta soltanto gran razziatore Damaris, che è un personaggio di World of Warcraft. Genshin Impact, piuttosto. By 3 of 3. Ma che cazzo? Non ho capito. Un attimo, Sono su genshin.honeyhunterworld.com. Sacrificio involontario. Questo. Gran razziatore. Mamma mia. Noi cerchiamo gran razziatore. Troviamo la pagina. Gran. Ma che? Sì. Ah, ci sono delle schede. No. Non ci sono nessuna. Non c'è nessuna scheda. Non ho capito. Non ho capito sinceramente chi è il gran razziatore. Su scudava. Giustamente Limona fa la divertente alle feste. È tipo... Vabbè. Vabbè, l'ho chiesto ad Alex, che non sapesse il mio amico, è venuto spesso nei podcast e nelle stream, insomma. Comunque, l'ho chiesto chi cazzo è sto gran razziatore. Boh, vabbè. Chi è sto gran razziatore?
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Peccatore.
Born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Aiuto.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Dice di nuovo.
Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish.
Peccato, è durato un pochino, insomma.
Oh, Corribear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Corribear?
Eh? No. Cosa?
Papa?
Corribear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Corribear, my dear son!
No, vabbè.
You see? It worked! Corribear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Corribear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Corribear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Mhm.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven.
Questo è vero, è ciò che mi aspettavo quando ho sentito per la prima volta tutta la storia del Red Dashret, tipo. Però, vabbè.
That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting.
Prostata.
That must have been the reason I bowed down.
Prostata. Allora, sto spiegando la cosa ad Alex, no? Perché lui ha fatto la quest però in inglese, giustamente, perché gioca in inglese. Andare verso la fine dove c'era il... come si chiama? Prima terra. Allora, ok, a posto.
Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
E di nuovo. Per favore, finiamo sta storia. Per favore, per favore. Perché se effettivamente giustamente, cioè capisco che ci siano ancora domande e tutto. Perché è vero, ci sono un sacco di domande ancora irrisolte. Perché dove cazzo, tipo, dove cazzo sono Paimon e Dainsleif? Che fine ha fatto? Cioè, dove caspita sono, tipo... Ma non ha droppato niente. Oh, vabbè. Cioè, tipo, quali sono le origini di questo peccatore? Insomma, ovviamente ci sono un sacco di domande, per carità, però sono molto stanca. Insomma. E ancora non posso cambiare team! Per uccidere le cose ancora più velocemente. Oh.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Ok.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands! No, my sword!
Ok, signor. Aggiungi la statua misteriosa. Ah, è qui, tipo.
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Oh mio Dio.
Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no.
Oh.
Did he...
Oh.
The
Cazzo.
mirror, it's broken. He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Andiamo.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Cory Bear.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers.
Curse you all, forest rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
Okay.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Verso... ok. Ah, P... ok. Quanto ancora dobbiamo travellare? Eccolo! Oddio, si sta per buttare forse? Oh no, 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 aspettate un momento. Se mi date veramente questa storyline, allora Cioè, è pesante tutto. Genshin è tipo Peggy 12. Perché?
Cory Bear!
No, 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 no.
Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Ah?
Papa?
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa?
Aiuto. C'è un domain? Cosa? Che sta succedendo?
I see.
Eh?
I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Che? Cosa?
Aha! Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time.
Ah.
Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Ah! Ok.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call us Sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Hmm?
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
Eh? Oh? Che?
What did he just call me?
Ah?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake!
Oh, eh?
I was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Hmm.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
Okay.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
Io, allora. C'era tutto un sogno? Quindi Caribert è fondamentalmente tipo il fratellastro di Kaya, forse? Boh?
And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, They are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
Ok.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
Aiuto. Oh. È un po' inquietante, però lo ammetto. Oh, finalmente è finito. Dio santo, non ci speravo più. Ai ai. Questa, oddio, cioè io sono piena, cioè nel senso di, come dire, mal di testa, figurativo insomma. Piuttosto, cioè, mi lascia perplesso, ok? Cioè tipo ho un sacco di domandine da fare. Perché... cioè... boh... cioè, ok... Sto mondo è veramente vasto, voglio dire. Però, caspiterina, un po' di tregua per il mio cervello. Mi dovevo vedere un sacco di video, teorie, cose, insomma. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Cioè, pazzesco, pazzurdo. Tutto matto in culo. Cioè, mamma mia. Ok, 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 ok. C'è più che altro, allora. Cioè, è inutile che io ci ritorni indietro. C'è un sacco di domande. È veramente assurdo. Sta cosa del peccatore, di Dane che va e viene, insomma, di... come dire, di... mm, come dire, insomma, di... come si chiama? Questa storia di Clothard, Alberic e... Cariber, che... a quanto ho capito che forse è una femmina. Questo gioco chiaramente non ragiona in non binary, eccetera. Quindi va bene. Quindi presumo che sia una ragazzina, una bambina. E è strano, cioè tutto questo tempo io ho capito che i pronomi fossero maschili. E però come si chiama? Cioè... Vabbè, insomma, avete capito, no? Cioè, nei sotterranei del campo, cioè, a quanto pare Dainsleigh ha visto appunto un maschio e una femmina. E maschio, ok, abbiamo capito che sia il signor Alberic Dogu qua. Cioè, appunto, il fondatore, può essere soltanto uno, il fondatore dell'Abisso, presumo, no? E, però, come si chiama? Cioè... appunto c'è anche appunto però è anche vero che da qualche parte abbia lasciato, non lo so, guardate, non so nemmeno frasare tutto in italiano perché ci sono pensieri, congetture che vengono nella mia testa, vanno e vengono così con tanta disinvoltura. Cioè, vabbè, va. Insomma. Vabbè, insomma, è tutto qua. Cioè, non ho altro da aggiungere, sinceramente. Boh, mi sa che ovviamente le quest, insomma, quello che rimane, il Windbloom, Fiorvento, insomma, quello che è. E assieme a tutto il resto me lo faccio in separata sede, insomma. Io porto fondamentalmente le storie principali e... basta. Tutto qua. Anche perché, cioè, io... Dovessi portare tutta questa roba delle story quest, cose, eccetera. Poi mi porto la salute, il tempo, che è preziosissimo. E non finisce più nulla. Quindi, niente, tutto qua. Va bene, va bene. Noi ci sentiamo la prossima volta che sicuramente porterò WWE. Probabilmente, insomma. E basta. Noi ci sentiamo, ci sentiamo. Ciao, arrivederci. E anzi, non è questo il saluto, insomma. Il saluto è un altro. E al mio 3. E 1. E 2. E 3. E buon voyage!